everyone, and welcome to my Pilates online for this intermediate class this evening. Hopefully you all had a good Monday and a start to level 3, certainly feeling some sort of lift and lightness in the day, so I hope you all felt that. If you just joined us and you didn't catch our message, you're just going to need a broom or a stick or something of that kind, golf club, whatever. We're just going to work with that today. So for some newbies, welcome, and we'll always offer a few modifications. If you are struggling with something, it's too difficult, it feels like it's causing any strain, so just take it easy, listen to your body, and just go as deep or as far as you feel you can and want to. But you aren't hiding behind your computer, so try to challenge yourself a little bit, especially on this Monday to start our week off right. Okay, so I just want to check sounds all good and our recordings all good. So you just need your broom, your mat, yourself, some water if you'd like. Cool. Okay, so let's get moving. Okay, so you're going to grab your little stick or your little broom or your little something, and you're going to come stand at the back edge of your mat. I'm just standing here. I'll just grab this over here. If you do have a broom, I was practicing earlier, hold it this away. It's often just a bit easier. So let me work with this for now. Okay, so bring your feet hip distance apart, right underneath your hips. Lift up all 10 toes and then just gently place 10 toes down, pressing weight into each and every one. Circle your shoulders, just let them roll down the back, and ankle your broom or stick away from you, so it's a little bit of a diagonal there. We're taking a breath in. As we exhale, we begin to roll down. So drop your chin to your chest, begin to round and curl down, pressing your stick away from you, bending your knees, and just gently stretching your body through your arms. Take an inhale through nose. And as you exhale, tuck your tail around your spine, begin to restack, adjusting as you need to bring shoulders down and head up last. Breath in through nose. Exhale for number 2, chin to chest, rolling down, softening knees, then pressing that stick away from you, making as much space and length in your spine as you bend knees. Inhale. And exhale, round the spine, tuck the tail, begin to roll and curl up all the way, head comes up last. We've got 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, round and curl. Really think of scooping navel up, drawing the stick away, and really find that stretch in that gap. Breath in. And exhale, round and curl, letting chin tuck gently to chest, walking yourself back up your stick, to come stand. Last one, breath in. Exhale, imagine stretching out each little vertebra as you soften. Think of bending knees as much as you need to really press that stick away for the last one. Keep your knees bent. We're going for a little cat and camel stretch in that position. Take an inhale. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck your tail, your stick will move slightly towards you. And then inhale, stick your bum out, lift your head just as far as is comfy. We round for 2. And inhale, release spine, lift head slowly. Tuck lower, middle, upper spine, scoop. And inhale, release spine, lift head. 4 more to go. Inhale, release. 3 more, warming up each little segment of your spine. And release. Last 2, tuck, scoop navel up. And press it a little bit further away. Last one, round and curl. And press and hold. Give yourself that fine little stretch. Really press breastbone through the arms here. Bending your knees as much as you can for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release. Last one, breath in. As you exhale, tuck your tail. Begin to roll all the way up to stand up nice and tall. Good work. I'm going to face you. You're going to hold your stick or broom in your hands. Again, standing up nice and tall, growing tall from the crown of the head. We're going to start with small little circles of our arms. So just small ones, keeping your elbows in by your side. We're going to circle out, front, and down for 2. Now checking here that you don't want your shoulders to move at all, and you don't want your shoulders to go up into your neck. 3, up and down. Lift 4, reach and down. One more like this. Imagine that row movement, we make it bigger. So we're going to go up all the way, control it down, and in, up, control it down. For 3, up, release. And although this is not a hard movement, we're looking for no tension in the neck, no tension in the back. Last 2, release. Last 1, up, all the way. Good. We reverse that circle, small ones first, up, in and down. For 2, in and down. Growing tall from the head, lifting the sternum slightly. 2 more, release. Last 1, big ones. We go for 5, down, release. All the way up, bend and lower. 3 more, and lower. Last 2, up and down. Last 1, up. Hold it there. Widen your arms slightly, draw your shoulders down, and check that your arms aren't flaring back behind you with your ribs, but that they're just in front of your head. Slowly bend your arms, drop your head down, and hook yourself over your stick like so. Your feet are still parallel. Soften the knees slightly. Make sure chin is gently tucked. I'm going to turn sideways here. Make sure butt's not out or ribs are out, but you're stacking that rib cage right on top of your pelvis. We're going for our rotations of our chest. Breath in. Exhale, we twist to right. Inhale, release. Just relaxing your hands. Twist left. Inhale, center. Twist, rotate that torso right. Inhale. Imagine from that breastbone, you twisting and turning, trying to keep the pelvis as still as possible. Inhale. Breath in, last 4 to go. Release. Last 3, twist. Release. Last 2. Release. Last 1. And release. Grabbing your stick once more, dropping your chin to your chest, straightening your legs, straightening your arms. Sorry, I just want to adjust this a little bit. I'm not happy with how you're seeing me. There we go. Cool. So you've got your stick up above your head. Check here that your arms are a little bit wider than your shoulders, and let the shoulder blades draw down. We're going to soften the knees just off the hook. Keep down, your knees should be tracking over your second toes. Plug shoulders down, do not move them. We're going for a little hinge forward. Inhale, prepare. As we exhale, we're going to hinge forward with the chest, aiming to find a little tabletop position. And inhale, we return. Keep your arms exactly where they are. Hinge for 2. Inhale, come back. Take care that you're not just arching your back forward, but make your spine as flat and straight as you can on the way down and on the way up. Hinging over for 5. And return. Hinge over 6, feeling that nice stretch, hopefully in the back of the legs. And return. 4 more to go. Plug shoulders down even more. Your arms should be just in front of your head. Release. Last 3. And lower up. And last 2, hinge over. And return. Last 1, knee step in, check their position, hinge over to hold. Draw your shoulders down even more. Drop your stick a little bit down below your shoulders and nod your chin in. We're going for little pulses, arms go up. For 10, pulse 9, pulse 8. Imagine shoulder blades drawing down the back, ribs in. And 3, last 2. Weight forward, 1, and release your body all the way down, releasing your head and rolling yourself all the way up to reach your stick up once more. Quick check again. Your shoulders aren't back behind you, but bring them just in front of you and soften your knees. Check ribs aren't flaring, draw them back, flatten the navel, flatten the torso. We're going to add a twist now. So inhale. Exhale, we're going to go over. Inhale, hold. Exhale, drop your right little stick side down. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop left down. Inhale, center. We come back up, keep knees bent. That's number 1. Off we go. Inhale, over 3. Over. Breath in. Right tips, try to keep your spine where it is. Left tips, back center, and return. 2 more rounds, shoulders down, ribs in. Over you go. Drop, right, center. Make the movement happen in your chest, not your arms. And return, last round. Over you go. Check, tummy in, weight forward in your toes. We twist, down, center, down. Find that perfect tabletop. Lift your arms up a little bit, nod your chin. And slowly release down. Begin to roll all the way up to stand. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. We're going to widen our legs into a nice wide stance. So your toes are going to be slightly out, probably at about a 45-degree angle. And throughout our movement here, we're going to check that our knees are tracking over our second toe. So you don't want your knees to conk in here, but almost think of opening the knee as you bend. We're going to come back into this stick behind neck position, hooking your arms over, and you can even widen them slightly if that feels more comfortable. Taking a breath in, really opening your chest, letting the stick help you to do so. We bend as we exhale. We go. Inhale, squeeze your inner thighs together for 2. And think of zipping them up. For 3. And straighten. For 4. Bend. 5 more. And 4. And straighten. Pull those kneecaps up. 3. And extend. Last 2. Then open those knees. Last 1, shocking, we're going to hold it there. Quick check here. You don't want to be sticking your bum out. You want to tuck your tail and almost imagine your back is leaning up against a wall. We're going for some side bends. Breath in through nose. Exhale over to left. We go. Inhale. Oh, sorry, plant. And we go over to right. Inhale, center. Keep ribs in. For left. Inhale, center. And return. Inhale, 3 more to go. Reach up that side. Keep knees stable. 2 more. And return. Last 1. Back you come. Hold it there. Bend your knees a little bit more. We're going to pulse our knees open. Little teeny ones. Pulse 10, 9, 8. Looking like this. And 6. Pulse 5, 4, 3. Tummy in. 2. Hold it there. Pulses down for 10, 9. Imagine gliding that back down the wall. 5. Knees open even more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And then slowly squeeze. Stand back up where you are. Drop your head and adjust your arms a little bit should you need to. We've got 1 more round in this position. So we're really using the stick to open up that upper back. So generally we really stiff between our shoulder blades and this almost lifts you. So really think of resting your arms heavy on your stick, broom, etc. to assist your upper back to extend. Okay, taking a nice deep inhale. Exhale, we're going to bend down just halfway. So your knees are still over second toe, tracking there. Take an inhale. As we exhale, we're going to lean over to left and lift right toe. So it's going to look like this. And center. Change sides. 2. Inhale. Change. 3. Imagine your body sliding between 2 sheets of glass. The plant's already taking a hammering today. Sorry. And return. Over. Release. Tuck your tail under even more. Return. You've got 3 more. And down. Keep your weight into one foot and the other. Last 1. Return. Hold it there. Take an inhale. We go for our rotations in that position. Don't move your legs. We go. Inhale, center. Twist 2. Center. Rotate 3. Heavy arms, open shoulders. For 4. Inhale. Pelvis stay stable. 4 more. Breathe in. 3 more. Breathe in. Last 2. Can you deepen a little bit more in your legs? Last 1. Return, deepen a bit more. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your bum to stand up. Grabbing your stick, reaching it all the way up and just diving yourself all the way over to find a nice stretch. So your legs are still nice and wide. You're looking something like this. And just gently swaying your hips side to side, feeling that stretch in the inner thighs as you breathe in and out. Doesn't matter how far down you are. If you're not that flexible, feel free to rest your hands onto your thighs. Let's go for 2 more breaths. Exhale. And 1 more breath. Exhale. Slowly bending your knees, soften them, and begin to roll all the way up to stand. Okay, we've got 1 more standing exercise before we lie down, I promise. So you just take your stick in front of you. Okay, let me just make sure I've got this right. Let's all bring our stick into our right hand. I'm just mirror you guys over here. So your arms coming across your body. Bring your left hand onto your hip and just soften both your knees. Okay, so you're facing the diagonal, holding your stick here. Your right leg is going to be doing the movement. You're going to keep your left knee always bent. So we're going to take our leg forward into a flex. We're going to then take it back, pressing our stick away and finding a balance, extending your leg back behind you. That's 1. So finding that balance, we extend leg forward, reaching your stick away, reaching your leg away, we hinge forward. Let's breathe. Inhale, exhale. Pressing down on that stick to find that stability, draw that shoulder and lat down. Leg forward, center, leg back, center, leg forward, center. Turn that leg out if you can, back. Find that balance. 4 more, center and back, center. Your body will tilt naturally, but just keep your ribs and tummy engaged gently. Last 2, forward, back, back with leg, center. Last 1, center, back. Everyone hold it there. Doesn't matter how high your leg is. Bend your standing leg, draw both shoulders down, and press down to that stick to engage this lat. Turn the leg out, take a breath in, repulsing this back leg up. We go 10, pulse 9, ribs in, 6, pulse 5, 4, squeeze both bums, 3, 2, hold it there, bend your leg, now pulse your knee up for 10, 9, leg and knee up, 8, shoulders down, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, hold it there, straighten it out, get 1 more little lift, and then slowly find your balance and bring your leg back down. Should feel really nice fire up in the glutes there, and nice balance work, which you sometimes forget. So let's go to the other side. So now left arm is holding our broom, bringing it across the body, and our work is going to be into our left leg. Shoulder blades both down, growing nice and tall in the neck. And we're going to soften that standing leg. So softening right leg, we're going to move our left. Let me just bring this down just a little bit. Okay. Okay, so you might cut off my head, but you'll see my feet, sorry. So taking a breath in, exhale. We're going to straighten leg just forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, take your stick away, lift your leg. Inhale, center. Exhale. And imagine a little seesaw motion as leg comes forward, and seesaw motion with the torso as leg goes back. And for 4, inhale, exhale, reach, return. 4 more, and center. And shoulder stabilizing, return. Last 3, center, push away, return. Last 2, feeling that you might feel quite different left and right, so no stress if that's the case. Last 1, leg forward, shoulders down, leg back to hold. Now draw both shoulders down, bend your standing leg, draw navel in and ribs gently to spine. Turn your leg out, straight leg, we pulse straight leg up. 10, 8, tummy in, 7, 6, 5, 4, it's a small movement, 3, 2, 1, bend your leg, make sure knee goes up and open, pulse leg and knee up, we go 10, 9, tummy scoops, 8, 5, nod chin, eye line to floor, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, straighten the leg, try keep it there, keep it there, keep it there, and then slowly bring it back, bring it forward, and come stand up. Well done. Okay, so hopefully you are feeling nice and warm, and we're going to come lie onto our backs. Or sit onto your bums to begin with. Okay. So I'm just going to grab my little stick here. Okay, so let's bring our legs straight out in front of us and just wiggle yourself maybe a little bit forward. We are going to move back so you have a bit of space. If your knees need to bend slightly because of your hamstrings, that's cool. Rather get a straight spine to begin with rather than straight legs. Our arms are going to be not shoulder width, but a little bit wider than our shoulders, and our palms are facing down. And try to just grip your stick with your thumb. So you're not holding onto it for dear life, but just a gentle grasp. Roll shoulders back, grow tall out the spine. We take an inhale, squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale, we're rolling back. Inhale, return. Your stick staying on the same plane, it's just your spine tucking underneath you. Inhale, roll up. Tuck tail for 3. Inhale, grow tall. Shoulders down. Almost imagine you pressing down on a table. Inhale, center. Roll back for 5. Initiating from those lower abdominals. And return. Last 2. And return. Last 1. To hold. Can you tuck your tail a little bit more? Can you flatten your table? Flatten your navel a little bit more down. Roll your shoulders back. Soft grip. We lift our arms up. We go. Inhale down. Keep squeezing in the thighs. Eye lines forward. Chin is parallel to floor. Careful you're not flinging your arms up. They're only going to about just above your head. Release. For 5. Keep tucking tail. Can you round a little bit more? Hello, abdominals. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it there. Tuck your tail. Lower your arms. And up you sit. Breath in. Shoulders back. If you find you're quite straining in your shoulders, soften your elbows just slightly. Breath in. Exhale. We're going to roll back. Arms up. Arms down. Roll up. 2 exhales. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale up. For 3. And lift. And lower. Grow tall. For 4. And up. And down. Good. You don't want to be rounding your shoulders. Open your collarbones even more. Good. For 5. And lift. And lower. Grow tall. 3 more. Last 2, tuck and scoop, float up, eye line still forward, release. Last 1, lift, hold it there for a moment, tuck your tail, sink it down, and slowly bring your arms back. Keep it there. Taking an inhale. Exhale, right leg's going to come up so your shin taps your stick, and straighten out. Left. Can you open your collarbones even more? Right. Return. And left shin to stick. Release. And right. Can you sink navel down? 4 more. And 3 more. Good work. Deepen a little bit more. Last 1. Good. Releasing down. And then slowly roll all the way up. Soften knees if you need to. And you're going to release all the way down over our legs. So your hands on either side of your legs. Keep your inner thighs squeezing. If knees need to be bent, that's absolutely fine. If they're straight, that's awesome too. Taking an inhale. As we exhale, we're going to draw shoulders down, head up, rolling your stick slightly towards you along your shins, and then releasing your body down as you breathe in. If knees are bent, it's exactly the same. We go. Inhale, release. So you're trying to get length in your spine, but take care you don't fling your head back. Keep it tucked in. Release down. And for 4, long spine, and fold over. And for 5, also imagine that lower back extending. Release. Last 3, long spine, shoulders down, chin in, and release. Last 2, and lower release. Last 1. We're going to hold there for a moment at the lower, so find that hamstring stretch. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows, relax your head for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Exhale, begin to curl or roll all the way up to come sit onto your bum. 2 options here. If you'd like to continue to hold your stick and bend your elbows, we're going to do some rotations in that way. If you'd like to, you can bring yourself back into your stick, arms over stick position, and we're going to rotate in that position. Again, if knees need to be bent, go for it, but aim for straight back rather than straight legs first. Breath in. Exhale, we rotate to right. Double exhale. Inhale, center. To the left. Inhale, center. To the right. Right. Inhale. To left. Left. Eye line stays, drawing a straight line. Release. Trying not to bounce, but get to that max, then deepen. Release. 3 more. Release. Last 2. Grow even taller up the spine. Last 1. Release. Grabbing stick if it was behind you to reach your arms forward again. Remember, wider than your shoulders. Take a breath in and we roll back once more to that nice fun position into that balance. Check here. Shoulders aren't rounding. Draw them down. Can you tuck tail, lower spine, flattening everything down. Take a breath in. We're going to lift our right leg and twist to the right. So it's going to look like this. Inhale, center. Lift left, twist to left. Inhale, center. Depending on how long your stick is, you might have help. Release. Twist to left and center. Staying in that same plane with your torso. Let's breathe. Tuck tail even more. 4 more. Last 3. Shoulders down. Twist from the rib cage. Last 1. Back you come, center. Take an inhale. Slow roll down, tucking your tail. For 3, for 2, for 1, and lie down. Adjusting yourself should you need to. I'm going to wiggle a little bit down. Okay, we're setting ourselves up into some more abdominals. We're going to try a little challenge here, and it's mostly just a bit of a cheat sheet. So bring your legs up to 90, one and then the other, and you're going to balance your stick onto the top. This time you can widen your legs a little bit just to make yourself a bit easier. So you don't need to squeeze your inner thighs. But we're going to try and keep that stick absolutely balanced. If you obviously drop your feet, you'll lose your stick. If you lift your feet, it'll roll into your face. So just watch out there. But even more reason to keep it absolutely straight. You can be in a slight imprint here. So press your navel down to your spine and your back can slightly tuck into the mat. We're going to interlace our hands behind our head. Let our shoulders draw down and our elbows scoot up into your peripheries. Take a breath in. Regular chest lift. Don't move your stick. We go on exhale. Inhale, we lower down. Lift up 2. Inhale, release. Lift up 3. Breath in, lower. And release. To 10 we go. Feel that burn. Press navel even further down. Last 2. Roll up in spine. Release. Last 1. Hold it there. Take an inhale. We rotate body to right. Come through center. To the left. Come through center. To the right. Come through center. 3 more left. Keep navel sinking down. 2 more. Last 1. Come back to center. Deepen and release your body. Keep your legs where they are. Take an inhale. Exhale, up you come. You're going to grab your stick, hug your knees into your chest, and we're going to loop our feet over our stick. So we're now holding onto our stick. Our legs are at 90 degrees. Chin is tucked, navel is flattening down. Inhale, single leg stretch right first. We go. And center. 2. Your stick will just move, don't stress. Right and back. And left. Extend right to 45 and left. Last 4. Straightest leg you can give me. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Back you come. Deepen. 10 little pulses. Fingertips forward. 10, 9, 8. Cheek chin tucked. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly lower your head. Hook your stick under your knees and just relax your knees where they are. Gently looking side to side with your head, just releasing your neck. We are working into our neck slightly when we don't have our arms supporting our head. So just making sure you release that periodically. We ain't over with the abdominals, I am sorry to say. So holding onto your stick once more, coming back up into our 90 degrees. Check in, pelvis, slight tuck into mat, flatten navel down. Shoulders, are they drawing back and down? And are your collarbones as nice and open? Take an inhale. As we exhale into our chest lift to hold. We're going to lift ourselves up, lift our sticks up so it's just under the knee. Take a breath in. As we exhale, we're going to straighten right leg and drop our arms. So it's going to look like this. And return. And straighten the left arms, hover, inhale. Almost think you're pressing something down with arms. And for 3, return. Press down, 4, return. You can almost press down on the floor for a little bit extra oomph. Last 3, last 2, last 1, back you come, 10 little pulses. Imagine someone's putting your fingertips forward, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly hooking stick underneath and releasing head down. Again, releasing neck side to side, looking to the right and the left. Maybe coming to center, just pressing the back of your head into the mat and release. And into and release. One more, press it into mat and release. Holding once more onto your stick. Releasing it just underneath, just away from underneath your knees, and drop your chin to your chest and lift up. We're going to start with rocking like a little ball to come back up onto our bums. Hook your knees underneath now, and you're going to hold a little bit wider. So where we're going with this is we're going to check as we roll like a ball, we're not just releasing our stick, but I want you to try to keep contact with the back of the knee and the stick. In that way, you'll be keeping the shape of your legs and more working your abdominals rather than just using momentum to roll back. So we're on our bums. Let's come up onto your tippy toes. Shoulders are open, arms a little bit wider than your legs, and draw shoulders down and tuck your tail. Looking between your legs, we take an inhale, exhale out, inhale, we roll back. Inhale, exhale, roll back, hold. Inhale, roll back onto shoulder blades. Exhale to hold. Keep shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, hold. So you don't want your calves and thighs to leave that stick, hold. 4 more to go. Perfect little roll, ball shape. Last 3, rock back. Exhale, find that balance. Shoulders down. Put the work all into your tummy muscles. Last 1. And release. Hold it there. You're balancing on your bum. I'm just moving back an inch. Again, shoulders down. Now I want to lift up out of your spine. So really imagine someone's putting you from your sternum over here. You can use a little bit of assistance with your stick into your legs. If you'd like to challenge yourself, you can take it away. We're going to extend our right leg. And change. Left and change. Right and change. Left, open your shoulders. So you can assist yourself here should you need to. Otherwise, find that balance. Let's go. 3 more. And 2 more. Last 1. Bend everyone. Find help. Pull into the back of your thighs. We've got 5 double legs extensions. So we go 5. Return. Doesn't matter if they don't go straight all the way. 3 more. Lift your sternum. 2 more. Last 1. Hold it there. Tuck your tail around your spine. Roll all the way back. And then using your stick, find a nice stretch into your legs. So here you can let your tailbone just lift off the mat. See what feels good. You might want to widen your legs slightly. You might want to bend your knees slightly. But wherever you are, pull your legs slightly towards you, tucking your tail, lifting your bum to get a really nice stretch from back bum into the back of the legs. Keep your chin nodded, keep your shoulders relaxed, and more than just tug or pull, rather just let the weight of the arms gently pull the legs down. We've got 3 breaths in. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Pull a little bit deeper. This might be quite neural, so just go with caution. And exhale, release. Slowly undoing yourself, hugging your knees into your chest, and you can put your stick down by your side for the moment. Let's bring ourselves back to basics a little bit, setting ourselves up for a nice pelvic curl. So checking in from the bottom, all 10 toes pressing in mat, ankles, knees, hips, all in a nice parallel line, and find your neutral pelvis. So pubic bone and hip bone should be in one level plane, and a slight hollow between your lower spine and the mat. Arms drawing down by sides, palms up, open shoulders, and nod your chin. If you feel you need a little bit more puff under your neck, feel free to fold your mat. Otherwise, just make sure your neck is nice and elongated. Breath in. Exhale, we tuck our tail. Squeeze our bum and roll all the way up. Each segment peeling off the mat to lift our bum up. Quick check, your knees haven't floated open. Keep them parallel. Press your big toes down. Inhale at the top. Exhale, melting ribs down first. Don't let shoulders round as you uncurl all the way back to neutral. Breath in. Exhale, tuck the tail. Squeeze the bum, peel all the way up. Lifting up. Inhale. And exhale, untuck. Open shoulders as you roll down. You might even get a nice little click there in the upper back to release. You've got 3 more. All the way up, breath in. Exhale down. No movement in head and shoulders. Last 2. Really imagine each segment is leaving the mat by itself as you lift. And then each segment is sticking back on the mat as you uncurl and release. Last 1. Tucking, rolling all the way up to hold it there. Again, make sure ribs are drawing gently down. Pelvis is lifting slightly up. And you're looking for a nice hammock shape in the front of your torso. Grabbing your handy stick by your side, keeping your tushy up into the sky. Arms are wider than shoulders. Palms are facing down. Taking an inhale, we drop our bum down. As we exhale, we're going to push our arms down and press your stick into your thighs as you lift your bum. So you're getting our lats to engage. We repeat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, drop. Exhale, keep chin tucked. Press stick down. Inhale. Find your own resistance. Release. Maybe you're so strong, you're snapping brooms and golf sticks, and I don't know about it. Release. 6 more. Release. Fire up those glutes. Think right and left, squeezing equally. Shoulders still open. 3 more. Release. And 2 more. Release. Last 1. Lift up. Hold it there. Pelvis up. Ribs down. Shoulders open. Neck nodded. Little pulses. Hands pressed down into legs. For 10. For 9. Press stick down. 7. 6. 5. 4. Open shoulders even more. 2. Hold that pressure down with your legs. You're giving yourself your own resistance down. We pulse bum up. 10. 9. 8. 7. Tummy in. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold it there. Breath in. And roll all the way down. Releasing your stick all the way up to find your neutral. Your palms are still facing away from you. You're going to bend your elbows so we're coming into a little tricep type movement. Check here that you haven't brought your upper arms down. They still need to be at that 90-degree position. Taking an inhale. As we exhale, bum comes up as we extend our arms. And arms lower. For 2. If this is challenging, widen your hands even more. 3. And release. Bum up. 4. And release. For 5. Release. 5 more. Don't move those upper arms. Keep them where they are. 3 more. Release. Last 2. Little tricep extension. Squeeze the tricep. Last 1. Hold there. You're going to bend your arms down to you're in that nice 90-degree position. Take a breath in. We're rising onto our toes. Don't move your arms. Release. For 2. Open shoulders, not chin. 3. Release. For 4. Release. 5. Almost there. Squeeze your bum up even more. And 3 more. And 2 more. Last 1. Hold it there. Lift your bum up. Straighten your arms up. Slowly begin to roll all the way down to neutral. Keep arms up. Like I said, if it's tough on the shoulders, make your arms a little bit wider, no problem. Check here also if your arms aren't floating back above you. Make sure your hands are right over your shoulders so you should be able to look at your step. Float one leg up, float the other leg up. Find yourself in 90 degrees. We're going for a little rotation. Your leg's going to move one way, your arms are going to move the other way, finding a nice counter force. Breath in. Exhale. Let's take knees over to right, arms over to left. Almost imagine you're drawing a little line to the side, and we bring ourselves back to center. Sorry, wrong breath. Let's inhale. Knees over left, arms over right. Exhale, draw everything back. Now this movement doesn't need to be big. Rather keep your shoulders down and stable and rather control it back. And we inhale, knees to left, arms to right. Exhale, draw it back. You draw a nice straight stripe with your broomstick, etc. And draw back center. 4 more. And catch, pull back. And over, return. And last 2, arms and legs, opposite direction, back. Last 1, over, and return. Take an inhale. Exhale, you're going to rock all the way up onto your bum to come sit. Again, we're going to thread our legs over our stick. This time they're going to be wide. Okay, so again, we're going for a little rolling like a ball. This time our legs are going to be open. So this is called an open leg rocker. So you basically want to be in that sort of position. Again, we're going to be holding our stick here. And you're going to try your very best to keep your legs in that exact same position as we move. Okay, so we're onto our sit bones. You can lean back slightly to lift your legs up, separate them, and give yourself a little bit of oomph with your stick. You might want to bring it down a bit lower, a bit higher, feel out where that feels good. Wherever you are, lift your elbows, roll your shoulders back, and widen your collarbones. We're going to inhale to roll back onto shoulder blades. Exhale to come up. Inhale, roll back 2. Don't move your legs. Exhale, pull, catch. And for 3. And roll up, catch. And for 4. And roll up, catch. 2 more to go. Round 5. And catch there. Good work. Last 1. And catch. Hold it there. Grow tall even more. Extend the spine. Take a breath in. As we exhale, we're going to try and loop ourselves out to find legs straighten. Loop ourselves in to find sit up. Loop our legs out to find straighten. Even if your legs don't straighten, aim for it. Bend and lift. Only 3 more. This might be limited by flexibility. That's fine. Just try your best. In and return. Last 2. Legs in and open. Legs over. Return. Last 1, I promise. In you go. Up. Hold it there. And back. And return. If you'd like to, this is optional. We're coming into 1 more little teaser. So loop over, under, extend legs, holding 5, 4, 3, long spine, 2, 1. Tip your legs over wherever you are. Coming over your legs and release. Just gonna wiggle myself down again. So we're back into our little stretch as we were before. Maybe your legs need to be bent. Maybe you can get a little bit more extension here. Arms are wide, breath in. Exhale again, we lift head, chest up, but come a little bit further this time, and then slowly release ourselves down. Rolling stick up for 2, and release, head relaxes. And for 3, really think of drawing shoulders down, and release. Last 2, if knees need to be bent, that's fine. Rather get that nice length in the spine. Last 1, extend up and extend, release. Giving yourself 1 more final little stretch. And then slowly rolling all the way up. Placing your stick by your side, spinning around and coming onto your hands and your knees. Okay, so setting yourself up. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Check here your weight's not too far forward or back. Get it 50% hands, 50% knees. 5 quick little cat stretches. Inhale. Exhale, we round. Inhale, we drop. Exhale, we round 2. Inhale, we drop. Really think of pulling the navel up and then opening shoulders up. 2 more to go. Round and curl and release. Last 1, round and curl and release. Finding your neutral. I'm just going to walk a little bit forward so I've got some space. Really draw up in your navel. Don't hang in your spine, but tuck your tail slightly. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to straighten our right leg. Straighten our left leg. Bend in your right leg back. Bend your left leg. We change sides. Left out. Right out. Left in. Right in. Right out. Press out the shoulders. Right in. Left in. Left out. Long necks. Left in, right in, right out, left out, right in. You got one more, right out, left out. Hold it there. Take a breath in. Make sure you're not sinking into your shoulders. Press up. Make sure you're not sinking into your back. Tuck your tail. Take your weight forward onto your hands. We're holding in this plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower, lower, and lower down onto your elbows. Breath in. Exhale, cat and camels in this position. We round. Drop your head completely. Inhale, open, extend. Rounding for 2. Press out shoulders. Keep pressing spine long. For 3. Press your shins down into the mat as you curl. For 4. And release. Last one. Curl 5. And release. Find your neutral again. You want to form a nice straight line with your spine. We're repeating our legs out and in as we did previously. Eye line should be at your wrist or just between your forearms. Do not fling your head up. Nod your chin, elongate your neck. Breath in. Exhale, right leg extends. Right, left, right, in, left, in. Right, out, left, in. Nothing moving in the shoulders. Keep press out. Good work. Let's breathe. 3 more sets. And in, and in. Last 2. And in, and in. Last 1. Hold it there. Everyone find your forearm plank. Tuck your tail. Press out your shoulders. We hold for 5. Tummy up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay where you are. You're gently going to try wiggle your feet away, 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 so you can slide all the way down onto your tummy. You're going to grab your friendly stick of some sort and bring it up in front of you. I can use this broom before I decapitate myself. Okay, so your arms are nice and wide. Again, think of a nice V position with your arms. They're almost going out the top ends of your mat. Palms are down. Really important here that you aren't setting yourself up with your shoulders into your ears, but really plug your shoulders down and almost try and lock them in there for all the exercises we're going to do now. It's much more important that the shoulders are down before we do the movement, rather than you doing a big movement but your shoulders are in your ears. So you'll understand as I go. Gently press your pubic bone gently into the mat. So you want your tummy muscles to draw off the mat just to protect the lower spine. Shoulders down, forehead on mat. Rotate your legs so your heels are facing in and your feet are mat width apart. Starting by just pressing down into the arms and lifting the back up. We inhale. Exhale, press down, we lift slightly. Inhale, release. If your stick rolls a little bit with you, you can do so and release down. Roll for 3 and release. Think of that extension happening between the shoulder blades. Quick check, neck's not up, not it in. Release. Keep tummy lifted off spine. Release. Try your best to relax your bums. Your back's doing the work, not your glutes. Up you come. Release. Last one. And up. And release. Prop your forehead on the mat. Soften your elbows slightly. Draw tummy up. Pubic bone into mat. We're going to float our arms 1 inch off the floor as we exhale. We go. Inhale, lower. For 2. 1 inch only. Keep shoulders down. 3. Release. Tummy up. 4. Release. Exhale. 5. Almost there. Shoulders down. And 7. Last 3. And 8. Last 2. And 9. Last 1. 10. Hold it there. Release down. Breath in. We repeat our first exercise. Exhale, coming up, you want to roll your stick a little bit closer to you, do so, and release yourself down. And little roll to lift, shoulders down, chest open. And for 3, and release down. Almost imagine dragging your shoulders back into their sockets, and release. Last 3. Notch and long spine and lower. Last 2. Release. Last 1. Hold it there. Long spine. Press down there. Tummy up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Challenge for the next ones if you like it. You're going to float your legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, staying there for 5 if you'd like to, otherwise we swim our legs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, shoulders down, chin in. 3 more sets. And exhale, 2 more sets. And exhale, press your hands down. Inhale, last round. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it there. Back up, legs up, everything up. And relax yourself all the way down. Get rid of your little broom. Good, and you're gently going to roll onto your back to come lie comfortably here. Okay, let's hug our right knee into our chest. Gently just wiggling your legs side to side, maybe rocking forward and back. Taking a nice deep breath in and exhale. Breath in and exhale. Gently straightening your leg, holding behind our leg and finding a nice hamstring stretch. Check here that your pelvis is even. You're not tucking your tail, you're not shortening into your leg that's lifted side, but you've got a nice length. Just holding 1 more breath. And inhale. Hold on to tummy muscles with control. We change legs, coming into our hamstring stretch on the side. Rather get the thigh closer to you with the knee bent and only then extend, rather than have a straight leg but be lifting the head and straining the neck. So it doesn't matter if the leg is bent or stretched, but you want the thigh pulling towards the body wherever you are. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Good work. Taking a breath in, and we slowly change 1 more time to the other side. Bend this right leg, keep it at a 90-degree angle and draw it across the body. So right leg is drawing across, using the left hand as a little bit of leverage, and extending your right arm either out to a T. I'm sorry, my Monday brain has begun to slow down. Wherever you are, just think of your shoulder in one direction, your pelvis in another, and a nice heaviness felt in the middle. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. And exhale. Coming back to center. With control, we're changing legs. So left leg is up, right hand outer portion of left knee, and drawing that leg across the body. It should feel really nice. Arm out, stretch into a T position, and for shoulder onto mat, hip heavy onto mat, and legs nice and heavy. 2 breaths. And exhale. Last breath. And exhale. Coming back to center. Bringing one leg up, other leg up. Gently just rocking yourself up and coming onto your side. We've got 1 more last little challenge, and then we'll finish off. Okay, so you're going to come sit on your side. Let's all come sit on our left side and bring our right leg on top like so. So you've got a nice like little triangular situation going on over here. And take your feet maybe a little bit further away from you than is comfy, just so you have some space to move. Your left hand is not going to be in line with your hips, but slightly forward. So not right in line, but a little bit diagonal. And we're going to reach this arm all the way up. We're going into a side plank. If this is too much for your hand, feel free to lower down onto your elbow, but otherwise you get a bit more stretch with yourself on your hands. You'll feel with the first one how close you need your legs, but let's take a breath in. Exhale, we're going to straighten our legs, lift our chest, and come into a side bend like so. Inhale, we're going to bend our legs, bring ourselves back on our bum. We've got 5. Exhale for 2. Inhale, return. Exhale, over for 3. Keep ribs in. And return. 2 more to go. And return. Last one. Shocking. We're going to hold it there. Check your ribs on out. Draw them in. Draw shoulder down. Little pulses. Heels to bum. Heels to ceiling. Sorry. Bum to ceiling. For 10, 9, 8. Shorten into the side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your arm. Find that perfect side plank. You're going to turn yourself into a normal plank. Turn yourself into a side plank on the other side. And then bend your knees, getting ready for the other side. Adjust your hand if you need to. Take a breath in. Exhale for 5. We go. Inhale down. Press up and over for 2. See, and return. See, I can fall over 2. And for 3. And return. Feeling you might feel quite different one side than the other. Return. Last one. Up and over. Hold it there. Shoulder down. Ribs in. Little pulses. Imagine someone's putting your hip to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that arm circling all the way to find your plank. Holding for 1 breath. And as you exhale, soften your knees, walking your hands back, grabbing your stick or whatever you need. And you're going to come roll all the way up to stand. Okay, we're going to finish off how we started. So you've got your little stick in your hands. It's for angling away from you. Drawing shoulders down. We inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling down. You can bend knees here, but if you feel you can straighten your legs, do so to get that added stretch in hamstrings and in chest. Breath in, hold. As you exhale, tuck your tail round your spine, restack, lift your head last. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, bending knees if you need to, don't if you don't. Press that stick away from you and really press your body through the arms. Pull your weight into your toes slightly more. Exhale to tuck, tail, restack. Let's just do 1 more for good measure. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down. Using this as a little comparison, how much movement, mobility, strength have you gained here? Knees are bent or stretched. Wherever you are, bring your weight forward into your toes. For 1 more deep stretch, pressing chest down. We've got 5 little cat and camels. We go. Inhale, release, spine, lift, head slightly. For 2. And release. For 3, tuck tail, release. 2 more. Round your spine. Release your spine. Last 1. And release. Soften knees wherever you are. Tuck your tail. Begin slowly to roll up all the way to come stand. Pressing your stick down a little bit to get a nice relax and draw down in your shoulders. Lift your crown of your head up to your ceiling. Take 1 inhale. And exhale out. 1 more inhale. And exhale out. Bringing your stick or broom behind you. And you're just going to hold onto it like so. And the point here just is to open our shoulders and press your head into your stick or broom. If it's not long enough, that's also fine. Just think of that opening of the shoulders. You can really squeeze your shoulder blades. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. Last 1. And exhale. Just relax your shoulders down. And using this little stick or straight thing, whatever you're using, to really think of remembering that straightness and that nice stacking of your spine throughout your day. So you gain so much length and height in your spine now, and really trying to follow that through today, tomorrow, next week, year, month, wherever, but really imagine that nice length. Taking 1 more breath in. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Hold it in. Can you suck in a little bit more air? Exhale it all out. And you can put your stick down. Well done, everyone. And thank you for joining us.
Thanks.